Hello everyone. This video is about the application demo for the problem statement that we have taken for hackathon. So we have selected the problem statement, implemented a solution that detects and notifies the following condition: encrypted RBS volumes, RDS storage, S3 bucket, and access list. So before going to the application demo, let's just give a brief info about the architecture. So this is the architecture that we designed for this problem statement. As you can see, we have set up a cloud trials to log the management events that is happening with the AWS accounts. So it can be like create RDS or any update operation that is happening at the management level. So like creating an EC2 instance, creating a RDS or S3. So those logs are captured, and it is sent to CloudWatch, and then it's streamed to the Lambda function. Not all the events are streamed to the Lambda function because it will trigger. We are interested about only 4 services, and we don't want to start the Lambda function, execute the Lambda function for all the events, which is of no use and cost and the increased cost. So we have set up a subscription filter to filter only the events that is related to S3 or DS volume and security groups. So only those events are passed to the Lambda function. Lambda function does the whole logic, and it processes the event logs, and based on the security criteria as per the problem statement, if it is against the security policies, then the events are sent to the simple email service, which triggers the email to the user with the information, like if it is a security related info, if it is a EBS volume or with the volume ID and other informations, which I will show the mail right after this. And in addition to triggering the email, we also persisting the data in Aurora DB, which is further used for visualization purpose. We have used AWS QuickSights and created a separate dashboards for each of the services to show some of the stats that might be useful for the cloud team who is interested for this application. So this is about the overall architecture. So just to run the our application demo, we have created a CloudFormation template which is going to replicate the problem statement. So I have just created 2 services for 2 instances for each of the services. For example, you can see like 2 EBS volumes, 2 security groups, 2. It is not linked to create as application, but just to replicate the problem statement. So if you see here, I have created a volume with encrypted as false and the other one as true. So similarly, I have created for all the other services as well. So let's run it. So let's run it to trigger the application. So the application triggers whenever the management logs gets created. So just submitting this CloudFormation template with test. So I'm going to submit this CloudFormation template. It is gonna take time, so let it run. So meanwhile, we will see the dashboards. So as I said before, we have created separate dashboards for each of the services. So this dashboard is for RDS. So if you see, these are the basic stats. We can add more stats, and the graph might look simple because we don't have that much of data. If this visualization BI tool has the actual it's for a big organization like us, this dashboard makes more sense. So the first dashboard shows about the encryption status, like how many of the instances were like encrypted and not encrypted, and the same information with like the various regions, like in what region there are too much of unencrypted and encrypted ODS instances. And similarly, like which DB, for example, we have Aurora, MySQL, Oracle. So from this chart, we can see like Aurora DB is the one which has like how many encrypted and unencrypted. So those informations we have here. So similarly, we have created dashboards for AS3 and also for security groups and EBS volumes. So those dashboard links are shared in the Confluence links. So just coming to the email notifications. So as said, this is the email notifications that it is triggered from simple email services. So it has information about the instance name created by and which region it is. Similarly, we have the information uh, details for EBS volume created. So those information and for what reason the alert is being triggered. So we also have that information created as 3 bucket with global access. Yeah, this is about the application demo. For the problem statement that we took. Thank you.